Hello, hello, test. Hello, 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 hello. Potato, tomato, potato, tomato. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Back to Warcraft Weekly. Hello, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Back to Warcraft December Finals. It's been 3 cups to get us here. We have 5 players with us today. We're going to be starting with 2 of those players. We're going to be starting with the names right below me. Lucifer versus MisterWinner. Can you believe it? MisterWinner was originally going to be Dershush from Germany, the orc player, but he was unavailable. And then the next up would have been Ito, also unavailable. And then a tie between Death Note and MisterWinner, the first of which responded was MisterWinner. So we end up with MisterWinner versus Lucifer, where it originally was Dershush versus MisterWinner. Other than that, all the players remain the same. We have Starbuck, we have Jens, we have HawK, we have Armin, and we, of course, have Lucifer as well. So that's our 5 players that we have. Today, we're going to see all of them, and we're going to start with a human versus undead. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. I'm going to pause that. We're going to set up the in-game stuff. Human versus undead. We have every race represented. Do we not? Do we not? I think we do. We got Jens for Night Elf. We got Armin for Orc. We have Lucifer for undead. MisterWinner's human. And then we got HawK as well. We got every race. We got every race. And we got Starbuck also playing Orc on occasion. He has been known for that at times. We're going to jump right in. Everything is best of 3 until the grand finals, which is going to be a best of 5. We're going to start with the best of 3 here on Hammerfall. The map pool, by the way, is Autumn Leaves, Boulder Vale, Hammerfall, Shallowgrave, Terranus Stand. This series is going to be played on Hammerfall, Shallowgrave, and Autumn Leaves. There's our first map. Hammerfall. In the upper left, MisterWinner. Going with the Archmage first in the bottom right. None other than Lucifer. If you want to see his point of view, he streams over on YouTube. You can probably just look up Lucifer on YouTube and find him. He's been streaming a little bit more recently. I used to stream on Twitch. He doesn't anymore. So there's a little shout out for Lucifer, you know? He's got a good stream. He's got a good stream. Although I did watch it a couple days ago, and I'm pretty sure he was just AFK. But when he plays, it's really great. What's up, Vianti? Hello, Armin. Good luck today, Armin. Lich first for Lucifer, becoming more and more common in this matchup. Of course, Crypt Lord is phasing out a little bit unless your name is Happy. Happy has been continuing to play it. Some might say stubbornly. I would say maybe correctly. I think Crypt Lord is still pretty good. It looks like it's going to be Golem pull into the Northern Expo first. MisterWinner, of course, is doing the same creep camp, but don't expect him to expand unless Armageddon starts today, because he doesn't expand. I've been watching his games for 15 years and he doesn't expand. And when he does, it's with one peasant. Nice pull on the Golem, reducing the damage, of course, so you don't get bouldered. Although this Golem did use mana, so... You guys remember when creeps used to start with not full mana? So, like, if you accidentally got purged by a Renegade Wizard, it wouldn't cast Lightning Shield. Does anyone else remember that? Just me? Just me? Okay. Claws plus 8 are pretty good. MisterWinner got Pennant of Energy. It's alright, I guess. He goes into the main. Nerubian Tower is but 10 seconds away from finishing. And Lucifer is really nearby with Novas in the tank, so this should be a pretty easy defense. In fact, it's just going to be a net good for Lucifer, it seems like. This is about to be a second footman if he wants it. Okay, one Acolyte's going to die. Perhaps could have saved that one, but instead wanted to go for the surround on the Archmage, which he does land. And that Archmage just has to TP out. Killed 2 Acolytes, in fact. And 1 footman died, and the TP is gone. He Dark Ritualed a Ghoul by accident. All right. Sure thing. Sure thing, you guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
MisterWinner already with a shop up, though. Already with his tech started. Like that he finishes that shop already. Lucifer's just going to keep on creeping. Maybe another Rod or Necromancy. MisterWinner also very close to level 3. Does he know that there's an expansion that just started now? Now, if Lucifer had gone for the gold mine right away, as early as he possibly could have, it would have been nearly finishing by now, but he didn't unsummon his altar or his shop, and he also pulled 4 ghouls to creep that golem first, so he didn't really have the lumber. Is this level 3? The turtle, I don't even think would be, but the turtle and a footman would be. What's up, Rugby? How you doing? Oh, in fact, he does actually get level 3 off of the turtle alone, just barely. Another claws on the ground. This is already plus 14 damage on the Lich. That's ridiculous. Is this Archmage just dead? If he has a Ghoul the Dark Ritual, he could have definitely microed that a little bit better and killed the Archmage, but Lucifer seems to still be in a pretty comfortable position. But yeah, I feel like that was just a dead Archmage. Either way, MisterWinner gets out alive. He heals up now. Expansion should certainly be safe. The Archmage is not even level 3, even though it was very close pretty long ago. This camp would definitely give it... What do we call this camp, by the way? The Voidwalker camp? The Enforcer camp? I think people call it the Enforcer camp, right? In my head, I don't really have a name for it. And I've been playing so much campaign. The first thing I thought of when I looked at this was, why doesn't he kill these tents? There might be items in the tents. What if there was like one item randomly on every map that was from the destructible buildings? What if? What if? And we never knew. Dark Ritual and the Ghoul. Archmage might be dying here, especially with the plus 14 damage. One more auto attack. And that's the strength of the Lich. Expansion up. Lich almost 3.5. Fully saturated gold mine. Is he teching already? He's about to be. Oh yeah. That's some good macro right there. We're creeping. Oh, the Mount King's about to come out. This is actually pretty efficient for MisterWinner. Because look, MK out. And he's going to get level 2 from this camp alone. Might have a timing regardless of the Archmage loss with this sort of a creeping. A good steering wheel doesn't fly off while I'm driving. This sort of good creeping. What did I say? I don't know. Whatever. Circlet on the ground. Level 2 Mountain King. That's about as fast as you could have a level 2 secondary hero. Really, I don't think it gets much quicker. Greater mana from the lab. Staff of Teleportation available for Lucifer, who gets a Shredder. I suppose that's fine. I mean, he's got lots of ghouls, but he can now overuse ghouls aggressively. In fact, with that Shredder, he'll need 0 ghouls on lumber, so he could just pull all of them. But he puts it all in a Zeppelin. And it's a nice thing to play against MisterWinner because you know he ain't expanding. You know you can just focus on the one base play.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Lucifer's going to do just that. Scouts to confirm it because he's a good player. And that's what good players do. But there should be no surprises. And we'll see what this Zeppelin's able to do. With the Shredder, with the 4 ghouls, and the Lich. Archmage going to be out in 14 seconds. A single Arcane Tower protects the base, but this is going to still be a lot of peasants going down. Nova secures 2 of them. That's also level 4. Fresh skeletons for the Dark Ritual means there's another Nova available. And remember, there's no town portal, although the base is open. Oh, Archmage is going to be surrounded again. Oh, no, he's going to have to buy a TP to get out. Does he have the gold? Not quite. He can only afford a potion. He bought a potion, and that meant he couldn't afford the town portal to get out. And Lucifer gets out, only losing everything? Only losing his whole army? No. Okay, only losing a single ghoul. He almost lost everything. Mountain King level 3. Put the Archmage back to the altar again for 75 more seconds. I like the unsapperable Ziggs kind of here. I mean, you can sapper them here, but it's going to be tricky to get that. Maybe not, actually. Maybe these are terrible Ziggs. I don't know. We'll find out. He's just continuing to creep. Is he just going to power creep the MK to 5? And then one-shot the Lich for the rest of the game? Maybe. But tier 3's on the way, Death Knight's on the way. And all those ghouls can now be pulled because the Shredder can make up for all that lumber. How many ghouls does he have? 12. And the Lich is going to get level 5 pretty damn soon. Yeah, no, he doesn't have another play, though. He's just going to keep creeping. Heal scroll purchased. Archmage should be back pretty soon. Ghouls still being annoying, but they don't get much more done. Nice back, rebuys, or yeah, rebuys a TP. I guess he sold it in the early game. Mountain King level 4 already. 10-minute Mountain King level 4. Pretty good. But that's about all he's accomplished. Lucifer looking for some creeps, but there's not much left unless he wants to creep the expansion or the red, which might be tricky to do. The red, at least, with just ghouls. Archmage is back. Imagine if he surrounded it again, but this time the Archmage has a TP. And this time the Lich wants to try to get level 5, which he's very, very close to. Mountain King. It would take a little bit more than one more creep camp to get him level 5.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lucifer with 1/1 ghouls already. And double Slaughterhouse. What does he play? Is he going looking for A-bombs? I guess it is one base, so it's not the worst call just to keep making ghouls. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Maybe a Cryptlord third. Dreadlord third could be played as well. Dark Ranger would be acceptable. No third hero at all would be acceptable. Lucifer just going to counterattack. Not even going to fight the army. MisterWinner could retrain Blizzard, but not needed. Your YouTube stream tiles at 11 out of 10 clickbait. Oh, did it not change? I'll need to update it again. Should have changed.
Player's forces are under attack.
Does it say like happy versus 120 or whatever? MisterWinner pushing into the main right now. Gonna gets some damage done. Don't forget, his Mountain King might get level 5. Happy versus 40? Oh my god, it doesn't get much more clickbait than that. I'll see if I can change it after this. Hold up. But I mean, you expect Happy versus 40, you join in, it's Lucifer versus MisterWinner. I mean, really, it's not clickbait, is it? Greater Mana was burned, I think, on the Death Knight. Is this Lucifer kind of struggling a little bit? Mountain King's close to level 5. Not expect Lucifer to struggle, but Frenzy is done. Destro form about to be done as well. Yeah, there's the first Destro. How much damage did he do? Oh, okay, I was saying he struggled a little bit, but he killed every single peasant. And the Mountain King slowly getting chipped away. This Lich has crazy items, so plus 19 on him. MisterWinner. If only he could get level 5 on the Mountain King, maybe he could make a play with that. Lucifer. Did he lose both crypts? I think he did, right? Yeah, he's forced into Abominations now for normal damage. With Disease Cloud, though, they are pretty good. 52 against 44. And eventually MisterWinner is going to kill this next Slaughterhouse, which means eventually Lucifer is going to be obligated to defend. He can't just lose all of his production. But he's still being patient, building an A-bomb on the Slaughterhouse that won't go down. Nice Nova lands on everything. Is there a heal scroll? No, there's a town portal to get out, but what are you town portaling to? Not really much of anything. Ghouls going down means the Mountain King might get level 5 in a second, but will it be too late, I wonder? The Rifleman, a couple more casters about to go down. Lich could Dark Ritual a Ghoul for another Nova. Mountain King did get level 5. Maybe Hero Focus could be a play, but he uses the Bolt on, I think, a Ghoul there. And both Slaughterhouse building A-bombs again now. Potion of Healing used on the Archmage. Nova used to counteract that. There's a coil available, and TP is forced. But MisterWinner is down to 33 supply. He's got 3 Riflemen somewhere. And 2 Priests. I don't see the 3 Riflemen. 1's there. 2 are there. There we go. And he does have, well, 6 on gold, but 5 is the important number.
Forces are under attack.
And level 3 DK from the creeping. And Lucifer should be in a pretty comfortable position. For a second there, I was a little bit worried for him, but of course he did so much damage in the main base that he could afford to take a little himself. And MisterWinner creeping for a very far away Archmage level 5 dream. They did rebuy the town portal. Lucifer, with that Crypt Lord 3rd coming out, is going to look for a creep check as well. Seems to be aware of where MisterWinner is. Heal Ward was found. Archmage could die in one shot. Instead, used it on a Priest, the Coil Nova. Rifleman also going to go down. This is looking pretty much like the end of our first game here. Really no way back for MisterWinner. How are you going to fight through this army? Short of a hero kill, and even then, Lucifer's still on 2 base. He's more than double the supply as well. Almost triple the supply now. Triple 27 will be, what, 81? He's a little ways away. He needs to lose a couple more things for Lucifer to be triple. That's going to be a Mountain King with the first Impale going down in a second. Any second. Right now. And that should be 1-0. There's the GG. Nice try to MisterWinner, but he's going to have to move on to map number 2, which I think is going to be Autumn Leaves. Yeah, it will be Autumn Leaves. That's MisterWinner's loser pick. Okay, let's see if I can update this stream title. Oh, I should first update the score, though. It's supposed to change on YouTube, but I guess sometimes it doesn't. Let's go over here. And go over. Oh, fantastic. I'm not on the Back to Warcraft YouTube anymore. I got logged out at some point. Let's see, maybe that'll update it. Oh,